Well, hello, my YouTube family. You didn't see me yesterday because yesterday some form of a light came on my Jeep, and I wasn't going to take that chance being caught out there. So I didn't go to work yesterday, and Pop and I, God bless this man, took a excuse me, took a trip to the Jeep dealership, and the Jeep dealership said, "You gonna fix this Jeep when? You gonna fix this Jeep how?" Oh, so I was like, "Oh, so it's like that?" So I took it to another dealership, a regular car dealership, not specifically Jeep, because all of a sudden, like, you too good for Jeep. You too good to. I got my Jeep from you, but now you too good to service me. Okay, so elsewhere, be gone. So I took Pop and I went to another place further down the road, and there is where they took my over $600. It's actually Pop's over $600. Um, you want to talk about a man that comes to the rescue of his daughter? When I tell you, he was coming home from work. You know that when you come home from work, you don't want to do nothing. But his daughter is in distress. And I asked him to accompany me to a dealership, first to the Jeep dealership, and when they turned their noses up to me, I said, okay, we're going to go elsewhere. Which is probably a good thing, because Jeep would have probably charged me even more than what this other garage slash, car helper replacement, charged us, which was a little over $600. I had a broken, what was it? I think I wrote it down somewhere. A leak detection pump. My leak detection pump is what was causing the havoc. So it had to be fixed, because the second that light went on, and I didn't know what it was at first, it gave me the light of the battery, like a battery light, and I said, oh, it's the battery that's going to give me a trouble. Nancy's not going to drive anywhere and then get stuck in the street somewhere. No. But as it turns out, it wasn't the battery per se. It was something attached to the battery. So after hours upon hours, that finally got fixed. And you know what the ironic thing is? The ironic thing is I got home at the same time I would have gotten home had I gone to work. So it really was like a full day of work. But all is right with the world. And this is the first time that this Jeep, I think, has really caused me like this kind of problem. Because I've never really, oil change, yes. Low on gas, yes. Little trivial things that I can take care of on my own, boo, 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 boo. This was not a little trivial thing. So that was that with that upon that. So that is the whole story of why you did not see me yesterday. But you do see me here today. And although the lips do not really go with anything that I am wearing, because what I wanted to wear this morning would have gone with the lip, but it had a big old stain on it. Like when I picked it out last night, it didn't have the stain. Or maybe I didn't see the stain, because the stain was situated like underneath my breast, but if you stretched out the shirt, you could see. Yeah, I wasn't going to take that chance at work. So I had to really do a serious quick change, but didn't have time to change my makeup. So it just stayed as what it was going to be had I not changed. So there you have it. That's the explanation, people. That is the explanation of yesterday and today's godforsaken lip that doesn't really go with anything that I'm wearing. Okay. What is it that you're wearing, Nancy, that's not going with anything that you're wearing? I am wearing a Maybelline Elixir lip gloss in the shade Vision of Violet. Vision in Violet. Vision in Violet. You have seen me wear this 1,001 times. And so, this is Vision in Violet. Very purple. Very glossy. Very smooth. Me love you a lot. Love these things. It is Maybelline Elixir in Vision in Violet. So there you go, people. I mean, as you can tell, purple would have been the theme of what I was going to wear, but because I even have my purple blush. This is it's a matte blush. It's called Undercover Heroine. And I think I have actual heroin, but this is a purple. But this particular purple, you're seeing a different shade of purple. It's not that shade of purple. It's not that. It's purple purple. It's the Fenty, Rihanna's, Riri, whatever, the purple blush, lip gloss, whatever that she has. It's the powder version, but this is in MAC. So there you have it. That's this blush right here. This blush right here to match the purple lip that doesn't go with anything that I'm wearing. I even had to change my headband to go. At least I was going to do that. At least match the headband with the shirt, because I would have heard it at work. I have to be color coordinated. Everybody knows this. So it is what it is. And yeah, again, I love this blush, Undercover Heroine. I never even knew that there was an Undercover Heroine until I was looking for purple blushes, and this popped up, and I'm like, yes, please, that's the one. That's the one. So there you have it. Okay, people, so that really is that. With that, upon that, I have nothing else to share with you. I was missed at work yesterday. I'm very, that makes me feel very good. It makes you feel good when people appreciate you, because nobody wants to answer the phone. That's the reason why people miss me, is because the receptionist wasn't there. So now the phone is ringing and ringing and ringing, and people got to answer the phones because receptionist is not there to pick up the phone. And I pick up the phone on the first ring. You know, they had those phones ringing and ringing and ringing until finally somebody must have said something throughout the day, like, is anybody going to pick up the phone? Is anybody going to pick up the phone? It rings. Eventually, if the receptionist is not there, it eventually bounces to everybody's. But why aren't you picking up the phone, though? If it's bouncing to your phone, why aren't you picking it up? You're going to wait until it bounces to somebody else's phone. In the meantime, that's like the 5th or 6th ring. So I'm appreciated somewhat there, because I don't joke, because I don't like the sound of the phone. So I will pick it up on the first ring if I can. And if I'm on another line and phones are ringing, that's on them, because everybody can see, oh, Nancy's on the phone. Yeah, that's right. What am I going to do? Just sit back and twiddle my thumbs while people answer the phone while it's ringing in front of me? That's my job. I'm the receptionist. On ring 1, I'm picking up the phone. I don't like to hear it twice, 3 times, thrice, 4 times. No. I don't like the sound of that ring. So I'm going to answer it to cut it to the quick. So I don't know what the hell was going on yesterday, but everybody was like, oh, Nancy, we're glad you back because of the phones. What about the phones, boo-boo? What's going to happen when I go on my 2nd week vacation, which won't be until like later in the year, like December. But when I was on vacation, my week's vacation, who was picking up the phones? Who was doing that? Anyway, So that is that with that upon that. This is Lips of the Day. Vision in Violet, Vision in Violet. There you have it. Is there anything else to discuss? Not really. I told you the reason why you didn't see me yesterday. And, you know, I would rather have a reason be like I was too tired to do a video, other than, you know, any other thing that has to come up and then I have to explain it to you. Like, this is what really happened. But what really happens sometimes is I'm really tired and I really don't want to do a video. But I don't like it to be anything other than being tired. Like, especially when it has something to do with my Jeep. I get all panicky. I get nervous. I get scared. I am really, you know, I am at the mercy of my Jeep because it takes me from point A to point B, which is job and home and job. So when something goes awry with my ride, I tend to get a little flustered and I have to calm down. And, you know, I have to call my job, speak to somebody there, let them know I won't be in. And these are everyday problems, but I would rather not have them at all if I can avoid them, you know. Okay, so that is basically that with that upon that. This is Lips of the Day. Explanation of yesterday, today. Why? And even though it's, I think the heat wave broke, but it's still hot. It's still summer. It's still hot. It's not 97 degrees like it was last week or anything like that. We're in the high 80s, but it wasn't like crazy like it was last week. The whole heat wave thing, I think, broke. So, but didn't break enough for me not to use my AC. You know what I'm saying? So there you have it. That is that with that upon that, people. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to you hopefully tomorrow. And yeah. You know, today, thank God, is Pop's day off. So I'm hoping he's probably home. He's probably downstairs just out like a light. So at least I didn't have to bother him on his day off. Okay. So that's just that with that upon that. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to you tomorrow. I love you. Mwah. Bye now.